Alright, so good afternoon everyone. So I decided to put my swirl filter back in place to help clean out the pond. But when I first built this, I accidentally drilled a hole here instead of over here. And for the past couple of years, I had this together with, what was it? Silicone or silicone, whatever it's called or you want to call it. So that's what I had, and it came loose over time, or I guess this and the silicone don't mix together. So I decided to put it back together. I still have the piece right here, and I bought this little kit, this right here, from Harbor Freight. It was like 20 bucks, can't remember. But what I started to do right now is I started welding or heating up this metal mesh, whatever it's called, so that it can begin to weld, I guess, or melt into the piece that I'm going to put back together. See? And that's all I'm doing right now. Alright, if you look inside, this is how it looks like. So one of the things I've noticed is that it tends to smoke a lot. So if you're doing this, make sure you're outside, because I'm pretty sure, these fumes or whatever they're called are bad for you. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should have just bought another barrel instead of patching this one up. And the reason for this is because it's taking quite a long time. This thing's, it's smoking, it's got a lot of fumes going on. So I think next time, instead of trying to patch it up, I'll just spend the extra cash and buy a brand new one. So maybe somewhere down the road I'll end up developing some sort of lung cancer or other disease, but definitely this is not worth it. I should have just bought a new one. And this is the final result. As you can see, it's not the prettiest. I'm pretty sure if I was to put the mesh here, it would look a lot better. As far as the inside goes, all I have to do is seal off that little hole, or those two little holes, well, three of them. Those holes where you can see some light, and then once it's all sealed off, I'll be good to go. And that's it. Hopefully it doesn't leak once it's back in place. And that's it. Thanks everyone.